This is their first check-in, their first full week with the 6 active parolees who are out in the community. I know they granted 8 individuals for parole. Out of the 8, 2 got flipped over to the feds. One of them is going to get deported and through ICE. And then we have 6, so 6 active. Out of the 6, 5 of them were participants in the outreach program. I checked in with them and I reassured them that I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing and that they all have the power to maintain that trajectory of success. I'm excited. I'm excited to have parole under DOC now, and then to have Mr. Simmons out here from Virginia to help us out with implementing a robust reentry program.
We're going around, we're speaking to different stakeholder groups, people who have crossover in terms of services with the same population of individuals. And we want to identify, are there any gaps in service or ways we can kind of like make things a bit more efficient so people can have that successful transition?
So in the past couple of days, we met with all the stakeholders. We met with probation. We did a courtesy visit with the governor, met with DPS, CJPA, SAR, NMTech. So it's pretty exciting.
From this point, we're going to develop our strategy and develop that strategic plan that includes all those things we kind of need to hit. And then the next stage, when I come back out, it will be for implementation, actually putting things in play.
They're skilled welders. They're grounds maintenance. They're master bush cutters. Some of them even have electrician or electrical certifications. Out of the 5, for example, they've worked in the outreach program together. They work great as a team, and some of the policy in the parole policy indicates that they can't be associating with other parolees. So I need to take a look at that, because maybe some of these employers might want to hire 2 or 3 of them, right? And they're skilled in trades.
It's definitely part of a wider effort to make sure that people have access to successful reentry. I think the most common misconception is that somehow individuals who go through this process are no longer a part of our communities. The reality is that most individuals who are arrested, spend any time in incarceration, they're coming home, they're coming back to our community. And crime prevention actually starts at people actually being successful citizens, being involved, being engaged, and that's in all phases, employment, education, family. And I think kind of changing people's opinions or thought processes about what these individuals can bring to the community is key. And I think the other common misconception is that reentry actually happens when an individual is released. And that's not the case. For it to be successful, reentry and rehabilitation actually start the day the individual comes to the facility. It kind of has to be a focus. What you're really doing, what you're really talking about when you're talking about reentry program, you're talking about changing the way you handle corrections.